Doubt is the silent confidence killer. And the truth? Every second you spend overthinking, you're holding yourself back from the success you could be achieving. In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to stop doubting and start doing, so you can build unshakable confidence that grows with every action. If you're tired of feeling like your own worst enemy, stick around because we're about to flip that script. Self-doubt is sneaky. It can show up as hesitation, procrastination, or that voice in your head that says, you're not ready yet. It stops so many people from reaching their potential. But here's the good news. Confidence doesn't just appear out of thin air. It's built little by little through action. In this video, we'll dive deep into the power of taking action and why doing, even when you don't feel ready, is the fastest way to crush self-doubt. Let's transform doubt into real, unstoppable confidence. Doubt is more than just hesitation. It's a mental wall that keeps you from growth, happiness, and success. Have you ever noticed how, the moment you set a big goal or try something new, that little voice pops up with 100 reasons why you might fail? It's natural to feel nervous when facing new challenges, but when doubt becomes a habit, it's limiting. Over time, this self-doubt can make you feel stuck, even when you know you're capable of so much more. And the worst part? Self-doubt feeds on inaction. The longer you wait to act, the more those doubts start to feel like reality. But what if I told you there's a way to turn this around? A way to make doubt lose its grip on you? That's where action comes in. Why confidence and action are inseparable. Let's start with a myth that's holding a lot of people back. The idea that you need to feel confident before you take action. The reality? Confidence follows action. Think about the last time you tried something new. Maybe a workout, a hobby, or even a presentation. You might have felt unsure at first, but the more you practiced, the more your confidence grew. Action is the fuel for confidence because it proves to you, again and again, that you're capable. Start small, the power of tiny wins. You don't have to make a giant leap to start building confidence. In fact, starting small is often more powerful. Set achievable, manageable goals that push you just a little outside your comfort zone. These are tiny wins that show your brain, I can do this. Example, instead of aiming to lead an entire meeting, begin by volunteering to present a small update. My tip, track these wins, write them down, celebrate them, and remind yourself of them often. Each small success builds momentum, and soon you'll find yourself feeling braver about taking on bigger challenges. Reframe failures as learning, not judgment. One of the main reasons self-doubt thrives is the fear of failure. But what if failure wasn't about judgment? What if it was purely about learning? The difference between successful, confident people and those stuck in self-doubt isn't that they never fail. It's that they view failures as data, not as a verdict on their worth. Every time you take action and stumble, you're learning valuable lessons that bring you closer to mastery. Tip: after each setback, ask yourself, what's one thing I can learn from this? Write it down. It's a small mindset shift, but it's powerful in training yourself to take action, even when you're afraid of failing. Cut out the noise, limit your exposure to perfect standards. Let's be honest, sometimes our biggest source of self-doubt is comparison. Seeing others' highlight reels on social media, the polished presentation of successful people, it all feeds into a belief that we're somehow falling short. But the truth is, those highlight reels are just that, highlights. Action step. Set boundaries for yourself. Limit the time you spend on social media or only follow accounts that inspire you to take action rather than hold back. Reclaim that time and mental energy to focus on your own progress. One step at a time. Reward the effort, not just the outcome. Building confidence is as much about the journey as the destination. Rewarding yourself for the effort you put into taking action, rather than just the outcome, reinforces that it's okay to try, experiment, and sometimes fail. Example, did you speak up in a meeting for the first time? Celebrate it. Whether the outcome was flawless or not, you pushed yourself to act. That's a win in itself. Tip, keep a confidence journal where you jot down these efforts. Over time, you'll have a whole list of moments you took action, and every entry is proof of your growth. Imagine this, you've started taking small actions, overcoming the voice of doubt little by little. And then, you face a situation that used to paralyze you with fear. Maybe a big presentation, a challenging conversation, or a project that pushes you out of your comfort zone. But this time, something's different. You're not paralyzed by doubt. In fact, you're surprised at how calm you feel. That's the moment you realize, Confidence is something you've been building all along, action by action. The realization? Doubt has only as much power as you give it. The more you act, the less room there is for doubt. Confidence has been growing inside you this whole time, and now you can feel it. Self-doubt is tricky, but you don't have to wait until it magically disappears to start living the life you want. Confidence is the reward for action, not the requirement. And each time you push past that initial fear, you're rewiring your mind to believe in your own abilities. Remember, confidence isn't a trait some people are just born with. It's a skill you build every time you take action. The next time doubt creeps in, remind yourself, it's not about feeling ready. It's about showing up, even when you don't feel ready, and taking action anyway. Before you know it, you'll have built a foundation of confidence that feels rock solid. Subscribe if you're ready to start creating the confidence you deserve.